welcome to I Love My Country, the only show that champions every inch of our great nation, from the high roads of John O'Groats to the traffic jams of the M1. And providing our very own jams this evening, please give it up for our house band led by the sensational Jamelia! Wise men have said when two tribes go to war, a point is all that you can score. But hoping to make more than a point tonight, it's our own tribal rivals, Frank Skinner and Mickey Flanagan! Making up Frank's team, she's a celebrity. Get her into here. It's Coronation Street's Helen Flanagan. He's run for Wales, but he's never caught any. It's Commonwealth gold medalist Ewan Thomas. And amen for Amon. It's the dawn of daytime TV, Eamon Holmes. That's Frank's team. Making up Mickey's numbers this evening, it's McFly's former king of the jungle, Dougie Poynter. This is her perfect moment. It's Martine McCutcheon. And completing Mickey's motley crew, it's double gold Olympic medalist Dame Kelly Holmes. That's Mickey's team. Brilliant lineup tonight. Yes, Frank?
Sorry, what were you...
I thought you put your hand up. You're not putting your hand up, no?
What was the question?
I thought you just did a kind of, can I just say something? No?
I'm just trying to... I'm trying to let the air get to my armpits.
He's exercising.
I was trying to do it subtly, just to dry him off a bit, and then you draw attention to it. It's all right for you. You've got a giant tea bag on. I'm really hoping that this show involves a best-looking Flanagan round. Pretty confident we might win that one. I'm not so sure about the best-looking Holmes round, but we'll see how it goes.
Kelly, could you got any tips for a man like me who's starting to go home a bit?
Eat less.
There's your answer.
Right, I think...
Don't take it, Mickey, don't take it. I'll take you out for a run or something.
We've got security here, haven't we?
Now, it's not just our guests locked in battle tonight. Behind each team are their dedicated supporters, poised to clap, cheer and sing at the top of their voices in the hope of securing TV's biggest prize, the I Love My Country commemorative plates. It's a massive incentive, so let's get started. It's Celebrity Sat Nav, where I'll ask our guests to pinpoint obscure British places on the I Love My Country map. I'm going to ask each of our teams to identify a destination and then try and locate it using one of these as a marker. Thank you very much, Tiffany. Yes, a bowl of jellied eels. Why are they synonymous with Cockneys in the East End?
Because we've got a river that runs very close to us.
Yeah, but it goes to Chelsea and it goes to Richmond.
We've had them all by the time it gets to Chelsea.
I like the idea of people in Chelsea going, oh, God, still no eels.
I suppose it's Farquhar again.
This is how the game works. Letters are going to appear on the screen. Just buzz in when you think you know the UK location being spelt out, OK? Let's see where the sat-nav is taking us first. Mickey.
Aberystwyth.
You are right. Points. Come and place the jellied eel on the map where you think Aberystwyth is. And you've got until the music stops. On you go. Good luck.
Go, Mickey! Where is it? Down?
Southwest.
Where?
They're saying that way.
Yeah.
That way.
Down. Let's have a little look and see if... Mickey!
Down there.
Ewan's Welsh. He'd know. Let's have a look. No!
just... You're obviously a Welshman and very proud of your roots. I can barely see them. I heard that you once fell asleep on live television on a show hosted by Eamon Holt.
That's on Wikipedia. It's slightly exaggerated, but it is... Let me explain.
I'll tell you better than that. I have fallen asleep on a show hosted by me.
I have breakfast with you virtually every morning.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
And if ever a man took advantage of his job, it's Eamon. Because I always see Eamon sitting with 3 beautiful women sitting on the sofa. It's like the Playboy Mansion. And he's ruling the roost. He's doing the gags. They're all falling about. I think, what a great job. And then a bit later in the day, I see you with your wife.
Yeah.
Not quite so giggly, are you?
No.
Teams, fingers on buzzers. Let's have a look at where we're going next.
Penzance.
Hang on, that was you, Dame Kelly Hunt.
Penzance.
No, keep going. Mickey
Penistone.
Kelly. Yes, Penistone.
Did you know?
Move it to Penistone. Good luck. It's a hard one. Let's have a
The
little
man
look.
look confident.
Yeah, he's
What?
very confident.
Are you confident? Where are you from, my friend?
I'm from Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire. We've messed it up.
Quite hard. Let's have a look and see if you landed on Penistone. No points there. OK, it's our final destination. Come on, Frank's team.
Come on.
Martine! What could it be? What could it be? Yes, how did you get that?
I'm just a genius. What can I say?
Yeah, I might be the only one of the 8 of you that can read.
I like that we didn't get it, even though it was completed. But we're still going.
Martine, as nobody got that until the word came up, I'm not sure this is going to go very well, but you never know. One of your supporters might know where Friop is.
We know where it is.
Anything. Go somewhere. Out there. Go out that way somewhere.
OK, let's see if Martine is right.
No.
No, it's actually in North Yorkshire. Friop is a small village which is very unpopular with heart surgeons who say it's badly in need of a bypass.
Come on.
Shocking.
We can all go home now. We can all go home.
That concludes our foray into British geography. And at the end of that round, yet to get off the mark on 0, our Frank side. In the lead, Mickey's team and his supporters have 3 points.
Can I complain? Because I think this is a very much
You
a team...
usually do.
Well, it's a team game, and I don't think these 2 men are really concentrating on the game at all. There's been no help whatsoever.
We need to move them.
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we might have to move you back a little. My favourite story about you is when you were in the jungle. I mean, like in that I'm a Celebrity, not when you fought in the Malaysian War. I mean, you said that you have a spray tan every other day. Is that true?
Yeah, no, it's true. I always have one like every 2 nights.
OK, because I've had one once in my life, and I wasn't sure about it. I didn't know quite how to stand.
I think you look lovely. What colour eyes have you got?
What?
What colour eyes have you got?
What colour
kind of,
eyes?
brings
Can you
out
not see
your
them
eyes.
from there?
No, they look a bit like... I can't...
These are my usual eyes, in
They're
case...
like hazelnut. They're like brownie.
They're a mix, yes,
Yeah, well,
they
usually
are.
if you've got like blue eyes and stuff, it kind of brings it out. And
They
you've got
look like a
tan.
bird's eye view of a walnut whip.
OK, some quick points up for grabs now as Jamelia and the band are going to perform a medley of 3 classic British TV theme tunes. Mickey and Frank and your teams, all you have to do is buzz in when you know all 3. OK. It's over to you, Jamelia.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
Yeah, OK, off you go.
Vicar of Dibley, Brookside, and then Dad's Army.
Correct! That's 3 points.
Come on.
Now, the old saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1, which is good because this next round we've cleverly combined the faces of 2 British celebrities to make one uber celebrity mugshot. All our teams have to do is identify the 2 famous faces that we've fused together. For example, let's have a look at this one. Now, who could that possibly be? Yes, it is.
We're not bad.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's scary.
Yeah, let's have a look who it is, just to be sure. Yes. Yeah.
This is my moment. This is my one and
No,
only.
this is my moment. I love you, Mickey. Even my husband says I'm allowed to fancy you.
Really?
Yeah.
What a love.
50 years old, you know.
Really? Yeah. You don't look it at all.
How old are you, Frank?
Well, the thing is, if I turn around and say I'm 55, people go, yeah.
You're not 55. Are you 55?
I'm 55.
He's 55! You're 55.
Have I reached the stage on a quiz show where they say my age and people applaud?
Oh, bless you.
Still alive. Oh, 55.
Mickey, your team are going to go first. Can you identify these 2 Great Britons?
Janet Street Porter and who's the big chin?
Could be Anton de Beck.
Ah, yes.
Anton de Beck.
Anton de Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anton de Beck and Janet Street Porter.
Let's have a little look and see if you're right. Indeed, Anton de Beck and Janet Street Porter. OK, Frank, over to your team. Who or what is this?
Ooh, all right, Andy Murray.
Yeah, Andy Murray.
And his mum. It might not be a bad shout, that. You know, seriously.
Is it Virginia Wade? Is that Virginia Wade's hairstyle?
Virginia.
Could it be Virginia Wade?
Yeah.
Is that what we think?
Yeah.
We think it's Andy Murray and Virginia Wade.
Let's see if you're right. That's Mickey's team. Who are these 2 famous faces?
Ah, that's going to be me after the surgery. James
Corden's
Corden
definitely one.
and who do you think those eyes belong to? Talisa.
Oh, yeah, maybe Talisa. James Corden and Talisa.
James Corden and Tulisa.
You think it's James Corden and Talisa? Let's see if you're right. No! It's Ruth Jones and James Corden, who, of
'cause they're-
course, they wrote Gavin and Stacey. Yeah. Let's go back to Frank's team. Have a little look at this, Frank. Who is this?
Didn't she meet Dorothy on the road to Oz? Is it Johnny Rotten and Vivienne Westwood?
Yeah, Vivienne Westwood, definitely.
As soon as I saw it, I felt the Johnny Rotten vibe coming at me.
You know, I've seen a little bit Ross Kemp in there.
You're seeing Ross Kemp?
No.
I would know my husband a million miles away, and it's not him.
Go for it. Go, Johnny Rotten.
We think it's Johnny Rotten and Vivienne Westwood, we think.
You hope. Let's have a look. Mickey, your final photographic mix-up now.
Come on now, come on now,
Move in.
come on now.
No, the Ron character.
I don't watch Harry Potter.
I think it's the one from Harry Potter.
Red-haired one from Harry Potter.
Rupert Grint. And
Rupert Grint and who else?
Emma Watson.
OK, let's have a little look. Oh! It is Rupert Grint, but it's Lily Cole, the model, yes. Frank, it's your final pair. Let's have a little look.
Robbie Savage. Catherine Jenkins and Robbie Savage.
Catherine Jenkins is on Robbie Savage, we think, but we're
Yeah.
not sure which is which.
It's very fine line.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's it. Well, you're Welsh. You should know those two.
No, that's it.
Yeah, we're certain of that.
Yeah.
You said it straight away, Eamon, didn't you? So, yeah, we go in Robbie Savage, Catherine Jenkins.
OK, let's have a little look. Yeah. I would, of course, also have accepted just Robbie Savage. At the end of that round, Mickey's team are on 7 points. But Frank's team are on 9 points. OK, it's time to play Guess the Song, the short musical break that does exactly what it says on the tin. Teams only buzz in when you think you know both the title of the UK #1 and the name of the artist who sang it. Let's hear the song. Ewan Thomas.
Robbie Williams. Yeah, well, Angels.
2 points. Angels, famously sung by Robbie Williams. Robbie, of course, one of the 5 members of Take That, along with Gary Barlow, Mark Owen, Dreadlocky and the Fit Dancer one.
She's on fire, Gabby. She's on fire.
Let's hear a little bit more of that fabulous song. And teams, there's a bonus point on offer for the supporters who sing along the best.
Well, sing along to it. Come on.
Jamelia is the judge. You've got to impress Jamelia, OK?
Slackers.
Jamelia, who gets the bonus point?
Well, Frank's team were really, really loud, but there were a couple that I spotted that weren't enthusiastic enough, so I'm giving the points to Mickey's team.
Can I say, even through that song, these 2 blokes are standing up there. Through it all, she offers me... Terribly sorry about this, Helen.
On I Love My Country, we'll use any excuse for a party. So put on your best frock, Mickey, because it's time for the party game. Oh, yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah?
You know what game I thought we could play in a little while on your top? Connect 4.
Because I thought you were going to say Twister. On Helen's lap is a present, but not a present you'd want, because in 3 minutes and 29 seconds, it's going to self-destruct. I'm going to ask a question. You get it right, you pass the present on. Get it wrong, and you keep hold of the grisly gift. The guest holding it when it blows gets nothing, leaving the other team to take all the points.
Oh, well, bad luck, Helen.
Is that a team talk, Frank?
OK, let's start the clock. On the London Underground, passengers are famously warned to mind the what?
Regat.
Correct! In which Scottish loch would you find Nessie?
Loch Ness.
Correct! Eamon, it's illegal to enter the House of Parliament wearing what type of suit?
Catsuit.
Suit of armour.
Oh.
Is this ant or deck?
That is definitely ant.
Yes! Pressing on! Dame Kelly. How many grandchildren does the Queen have? 2. No, 8. Which modern racket sport was invented at Badminton House in Gloucestershire? Badminton! How many constituencies were there in the last general election?
12.
650. The Menai Strait separates Wales from which island?
England.
England. Anglesey.
Sorry.
In the UK, what can be bearded, crested, great,
A dog,
and blue?
a dog.
No, tits. What Scottish actor is portraying Hamlet on this stamp?
Oh, that's your man. That's Doctor Who.
Yes, what's his
was
name?
Doctor Who.
But who is he?
Pass.
David Tennant. What were the names of the London 2012 official mascots?
Winlock and Wenlock.
No. Wenlock and what?
Mandeville.
Yes, OK, pass. In British education, what does GCSE stand for?
Oh, God knows. Pass.
General Certificate of Secondary Education. What was the name of Queen Victoria? What was the name of Queen Victoria's husband?
Albert.
Yes, pass it on. Clinton Suspension Bridge spans which river?
Dunno, pass.
Avon. Who's won more boat races, Oxford or Cambridge?
Cambridge.
Yes, pass it on. Who exhibited this piece of art? Pass. Tracy Emin. What UK patron saint? Mickey got caught with the present, which means that all the points go to Frank's team. Let's take a look at the scores so far. Mickey's team are on 8 points, but Frank's team now ahead with 18 points. It's time for another musical interlude with 3 points up for grabs now. You're going to hear 3 songs which should lead you to the identity of a famous Briton. The clues could be in the song title, they could be in the lyrics, or they could even be the name of the artist. I want you to buzz in when the music stops. Let's hear the clues, Jamelia.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. Look who's calling up my wall. Black and hairy, very small.
What's the answer? What's the connection here?
OK, it was London calling, Boris the Spider, I want to ride my bicycle. So it's someone called Boris from London who rides a bicycle. I think it could be Mayor Boris Johnson.
Indeed it is! Well done! There he is.
When Boris gets up in the morning, he comes out the shower, he dries off. He goes to the mirror and he goes, yes, that'll be fine. Does he think that's all right to go out with it?
He does brush his hair now.
He does not
He
brush
does,
it.
I asked
With
him.
what?
I asked him.
A brick.
You asked him if he brushed his hair.
Yeah.
You're cheeky.
Yeah, well.
Here on I Love My Country, we like to showcase quintessentially British pastimes. So with that in mind, I want you to welcome my special guest this evening, Tommy Mattinson. Tommy, tell everybody what it is you're famous for.
I'm famous for basically pulling faces, which is called gurning.
You're not just famous. How successful are you?
I'm the 14 times world gurning champion.
Yes!
Can I ask, is there a sort of age people start? Because presumably the younger you are, the harder it is to do a really funny
probably.
face.
I mean, gurning was always associated with older people like yourself. You know.
For those who don't understand that gurning is an art form, tell us a little bit about the training and what you have to do.
Well, basically, gurning is changing your face from what you look like, you know, till as ugly or as funny as you can be.
If that's his criteria, it's bad news for you, Mick.
Gurning has taken Tommy places he'd never dreamed of, mixing with some pretty impressive company. Have a little look at this.
Got the Predator.
I missed that on the Royal Variety. What? Was there ever a conversation that actually ensued between you and the Queen there?
The Queen said, Camilla, where'd you get that horse collar? It was a joke. I'm quite fancy it.
Tommy is here. You probably guessed why, because I'm going to get all of you to Gurn. So give them some tips so that they can produce something worthy of your points.
One of the old faces that everybody used to do was called a basic Popeye. Everybody knows what Popeye looks like. And this is the face I'd like you to try. And what you're going to do is push your lips out, at the same time blowing your cheeks out, and then crossing your eyes and look at your nose.
Do you mind sticking around and judging the I Love My Country Gurning Championships? Yes.
I won't be judged by anyone else.
These are the rules, teams, OK? You've got to go head-to-head to see who can Gurn best. First up, competing for a point are going to be our young'uns, Dougie and Helen. So what I want you to do is I want you to turn and face your supporters and get your faces in position. And when I say 3, 2, 1, Gurn, I want you to turn and face each other. So on 3, 2, 1, Gurn! I have to ask you, Tommy, but I think we all know, who's going to get the point there?
Dougie's was a very good face there. It was very good, but because it's based on transformation and Helen's such a beautiful young lady, I think Helen...
He fancies her, that's not fair! I'm sorry. Pass the collars on. Oh, it's getting dirty now. Pass the collars on. It's Martine and Ewan now. Make your faces to your supporters so they can see just how ugly you are. Okay, are you ready? In position. 3, 2, 1, go!
Even I would give it to Martine.
Yeah, I've got to ask you, but I think we all know where you're going with the point here.
There's only one winner on that. That was Martine.
He's got an advantage. Cousin, you've got an advantage. You've got a rubber face.
Oh, this is mean.
That's a brilliant one. You're not doing it now. Oh, sorry.
OK, the 2 homes at the end of the street, turn around. Go into your supporters. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Very good.
I find it so hard to put on an ugly face, I really do.
So, Tommy, between Kelly and Eamon, who Gurned the best?
Well, it was definitely a Holmes win.
Hey!
Eamon definitely got that one.
Too beautiful, Kelly, too beautiful. Thank God. And of course now, it's the turn of our team captains, Frank and Mickey, to go face to face. 3, 2, 1, go!
Keep the tongue open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, Mickey, stop! Stop, Mickey! Which captain is champion?
Mickey.
I think it's safe to say that Tommy's plan is safe for another year, so please can we give a big I Love My Country thank you to Tommy Mattinson. Let's see what it's done to the scores. Mickey's team have gurned their way to 10 points, but Frank's team are looking good on 23 points. Almost time for the big wheel, but before we go there, let's have one final blast of great British music. Only buzz in when you know both the name of the song and the artist that recorded it, otherwise all the points go to the other side. Take it away, band.
Come on, Eileen, Dexter's Midnight Runners.
I'll give you that. It's 2 points.
Very good.
OK, we're going to hear a little bit more of that classic UK hit. Supporters, give it all you've got, because Jamelia's going to hand out a bonus point to the supporters who sing and dance the very best. Take it away, Jamelia.
Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what it means. This moment, you mean everything. Doing that dress, looks like a dress. I'm dirty. Come on, Eileen.
I thought we were going to do that. Come on, Eileen, do right. Come on, Eileen, do right. Now we're grown. Now it's yours. Oh, Eileen. Come on, Eileen, do right. Come on, Eileen, do right. You're young and forever. I know that was your favourite song, wasn't it, growing up?
I actually just felt like the only person in the world who doesn't know that song.
You don't know it.
I said to Jamelia, oh, this was the song, wasn't it? At weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, christenings.
Funerals? This is golden, Funerals?
My Auntie Eileen insisted we played this at her funeral.
Can I say, I went to a funeral in East London, and when they carried the coffin out, they played Return to Sender. That's absolutely true.
Jamelia, where are the points going there?
I think it was Frank's team. I should have given it to you guys, actually, because you haven't got any points. Sorry.
We don't want your sympathy points.
It can all change.
We don't need your sympathy.
So, what has it done to the scores, though, that round? Well, I can tell you, Mickey's team still on 10 points. Frank's team go in with 26 points. The grand finale, though, is where everything can change. Let's play the big wheel. It's a thing of beauty.
How big is that wheel? What they can do nowadays to make a wheel that big. She thought it was a compass.
As you can see, our big wheel is bursting with points. Whichever team answers a question correctly will win their captain the chance to come and spin the big wheel. As we know, Frank's team are currently ahead, so you get to answer the question first. I want to know the total mileage of Great Britain's road network.
Wow.
I was thinking about it.
Any ideas?
Not just motorways, every road.
It's 600 miles long.
More than one road.
But imagine how many?
500,000.
How do you know that? I'd say about 200,000.
I'd say 500,000.
Would you? OK.
Where are you going, Frank?
Everyone's chipped into this. We've arrived between us at 550,000 miles.
550,000 miles. More. Do you think it's more or less?
Can I just say, well, I started to panic a little bit with Martine when Martine looked at me and went, well, there's certainly 500 because of that Reclaimers single. When they walked 500 miles.
And 500 more, so that's 1,000.
Give us that figure again.
They've said 550,000 total roads, including motorways.
Much more.
You know, a man over there said 2 million. And I asked him why, and he went, well, it's a big number, isn't it? Is that a big enough number? You want to go bigger? Well, if we go big, we're going bigger. We reckon 7 billion miles. Which is more, so we're going to go higher than that sum.
Frank's team said 550,000 miles. Mickey's team said it was more. I can tell you the total mileage of Great Britain's road network is 245,004 miles. Yeah. That's all right. That's 11 points, moving you on to 37 points. Mickey you're still on 10. But Mickey, you get to answer this next question first, OK? So you've got a chance here.
I don't think so. Really?
According to figures from the latest census, how many people in Wales can speak, read and write Welsh?
Oh, blimey. Come on.
How many people in Wales?
800,000. Well, there's 60 million people in the UK. How many of those are Welsh? You reckon about 5?
How many people is that?
Well, let's say we're going to go a million. We're going to say a million.
No!
Let's give me the up now. Let's give me the up. 3.
60 million people in the UK.
How many? Come on.
We haven't got a clue, so it's sort of a guess, but a reasonable figure seems around about... Now, keep quiet, you lot, because you're freaking me out, you know. 100,000, we're saying.
I'm taking your 100,000, and what I'm asking you is it more or less?
Not a bad shout.
Not a bad shout.
I think slightly more.
I think slightly more as well.
I think it's more.
You think it's more? Helen thinks it's more. We're going to go with Helen's feminine intuition.
I did live in Wales once.
Did you? Mickey's team said 100,000. Frank's team think it's more. I can tell you, according to the latest census, 430,717 people actually speak, read and write Welsh.
Told you it was more.
Yeah, all my supporters go, less, hooray! We got...
Well done, Frank. You have another chance to spin that wheel. Mickey's team are still on 10, but Frank's now on 40, are 30 points ahead. Don't worry. I know I'll keep saying this, but don't worry, because for the last question, Mickey's supporters, we add 2 new possibilities onto the big wheel. You can now score 100 points, or you could end up losing everything, Frank supporters. Frank's team are leading going into our final question, so your team gets to answer first. But before we give you the question, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's special guest, Martin Smith. Thank you very much, Martin. You're dressed like a chef.
Thank you.
You're carrying food.
Absolutely.
Tell us what you do and what this is all about.
I'm Martin Smith from Jester's Diner in Great Yarmouth, and we sell Britain's biggest breakfast.
This is it, Britain's biggest breakfast. Martin's here today with his fabulous breakfast, and he wants to know how many calories are there in his very special full English.
Ewan, when he was an athlete, he had to have a very, very strict diet. So he's quite confident that you know a calorie when you see one.
As an athlete, you'd probably get through about 5,000 calories a day. I would say that's double. I'd say that's about 10,000 calories.
10,000 over here. Are we going more or less, Mickey's side?
I think slightly less. I think it's around that, but slightly less than 10,000.
Who'd have thought that the international athletes would be the experts on the big fry-up?
Dougie made a very, very important point. He said that, you know, men don't count calories. You know, they don't.
Some men do.
Yeah, not real men. If you meet a man who counts calories, run.
I did.
So I think...
But if you think about it, there's
We're gonna
like
go-
12 sausages, there's 6 fried eggs, there's loads, there's loads.
Yeah, so you're going more then. You're going more, Martine.
All right.
Slightly less.
We're going to go for more, not a lot more.
Okay.
But just a few
You think more. You think 10,000, Frank. Mickey's side think more. Martin, how many calories are there in your
the
breakfast?
kids' breakfast, there are 10,730.
That's a brilliant guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Smith! That means we have a very dramatic crescendo. Mickey, there is one more spin of the wheel and it is all yours. You need 30 points or more to equal, 31 to take those plates home. Come on, baby!